Hey y'all, tonight we are watercoloring a fashion sketch. I've never done watercolors before in this style, so it's a little scary. But first and foremost, bloop, we're going to lay out all the water in areas that are going to be the darkest or have the most shading, right? The least amount of light from our light source. So let's assume that the light source is coming from directly above her. So there's going to be shading under the bust, shading along the perimeter of the garment, near the sides of the body, the outer and inner parts of the sleeves as well. And it's just really important to imply that this is a three-dimensional garment. So by laying out those dark areas, then we can kind of diffuse the color later with a little bit more water. I think one of the hardest parts is really like understanding how much water to add. I am no pro at watercolors, but I feel like this was a pretty decent go. But yeah, so adding a little bit more, just creating more of that depth along the sides, the shoulders. Don't forget your seams, and if there are any like construction elements that need to be illustrated as well. Another really pretty part about watercolors is that you have full control of how much pigment you're laying on the paper, especially when you start with water, which is really fun. And you can take advantage of just picking up enough of it so that you can create depth, like with the hair here. Yeah, so cool. It's so cool to watch because it's a lot easier looking than it is. I think hair is one of the hardest things to render. And here we're just kind of going back in and working our magic because the skirt area is still wet. So I've just got like pigment on this brush. And last but not least, we're doing skin tone. And a good kind of like hack with watercolors is that you keep the darkest bit or the most like saturated area of water with the color in places that you want more shading, and voila.